Who was Ellen G. White? The woman Seventh-day Adventists call a prophet, but historians call controversial. Let's break down how she rose to religious authority, why people followed her, and the plagiarism accusations that still raise eyebrows today. Her early role in the Adventist movement. Ellen G. White was born in 1827 and became a central figure in the Seventh-day Adventist Church, which officially formed in the 1860s after the Great Disappointment of 1844, when Jesus didn't return as predicted by preacher William Miller. Many believers left in despair, but White claimed to receive visions that offered guidance and reassurance, helping stabilize the movement. Those visions, starting when she was just 17, covered everything from health reform to theology. Her followers believed God was speaking directly through her. How did she become a prophet? White never officially called herself a prophet, but her followers did. She was seen as a spiritual authority, and her writings, eventually totaling more than 100,000 pages, became a cornerstone of Adventist teaching. The church allowed her authority partly because the movement was young and still needed stability. Her visions gave people a sense of certainty and divine direction. By the late 19th and early 20th century, researchers noticed her books often copied long passages from other Christian writers. In 1982, Adventist scholar Walter Ray published The White Lie, arguing that much of her work was borrowed or paraphrased without credit. White's defenders claim that she was inspired to select from other writers and that borrowing was common at the time. Critics counter that if she was truly writing under divine revelation, why would so much of it look like other people's words? So why do people still question Ellen G. White? Supporters see her as a divinely inspired leader whose work unified a struggling movement and gave lasting guidance on faith, health, and education. Skeptics see her as a charismatic leader who borrowed heavily and whose prophetic authority was more about timing and influence than supernatural vision. Today, Adventists remain divided. Many deeply revere her, while others quietly admit the plagiarism charges damage her credibility. So was Ellen G. White a true prophet or just a persuasive leader with a borrowed library? That depends on whether you see inspiration as divine revelation or as skillful editing. Either way, her legacy continues to shape a church of over 20 million members worldwide. I would love to hear what your thoughts are down below.